We are back with the 7 series. We received a lot of parts. We have the exhaust in there, we have the expansion tank, and we are going to continue working on this one because we are going to drive for inspection to put the car back on the road. We have a complete exhaust from the Cat. We have to start by replacing the expansion tank because our is leaking. So this should be a straightforward replacement. We have 2 nuts in there, 10mm, a holder in here and a water hose. Expansion tank replaced. It's time now to replace the spark plugs, of course. This is the first spark plug from cylinder 1. I took it out, but looks okay, to be honest. We have the new one in here. We are going to start replacing every single one. You will need a 21 deep socket, and you have to remove the nut. This is the piece that you have to remove. Cylinder 2. Not bad. And I'm using NGK V-line. With the spark plug replaced, let's try now to fix the radio, and after that we are going for the exhaust because that is going to take a while. I think I figured something out. I know the colors doesn't match, but this is just a test phase. I've put this for good together in here, as you can see, because I've made a plug, so every time I can take the plug from the car out. So I have a list in there. I think, like I said, I'm not really sure. I have an old radio in here. Let's hope it's going to work. I just have to put the negative and maybe it's going to work. I've noticed that I have no antenna. Just a second to take this one out. So we have no antenna for the radio, but I think we have a CD inside. So I just have to use in here the original plug for power, and this should go in here. Oh, we have noise. But nothing happened. So we have power. Oh, maybe we have no ground. But I heard something. I'm pretty sure you heard that too. Give me a few seconds to put the ground in there and I'm going to be back. I put the ground, I pushed the radio a little bit. Let's see. Yes! So this is the time, maybe. Start. Okay. CD. We have no, let's hope we have a CD in there because we have no radio. I have to take it back out because I'm going to use this antenna that I took out. So apparently it's working, but I'm not hearing anything. Oh, volume. No way! Maybe it's going to be copyrighted, but something is not right because this is the max level. Let's check first if every speaker works. This one works. This one works as well. Let's go on the other side in the front. This looks like to be a problem from the amplifier. This one works as well. Yeah, all the speaker works. So perfect. So we have sound coming from all the speakers. Then apparently the amplifier is bad. The fuse is good for sure because we have sound. Maybe it got damaged. So yeah, give me a second to check further. Maybe I've plugged something not correctly, but we have music, or maybe on the radio. Let's put the antenna to see. Yes. So we have radio, but it's very low quality, or we have no volume basically. Here is the max level. Let's see if the key on, key off works. So key off. Yes. And will work without a key. Yes. I took the amp apart to check for damage or water damage and stuff like that, but we have no water damage, nothing. All the capacitors are looking great. None of the capacitors are blown. I didn't find anything on this board. On these two everything is fine, so you can take this one as out. These are okay, but I found a problem, of course. This transistor in here is blown. You can see on the board. See that? Yep, it's blown. So I'm going to try to take the board out, replace this one, but I've noticed something else. These two resistors are burned, I think. See how the color is different. It should be, the background should be white. Not only these two ones, but these two ones are as well not white anymore. I found a company that repairs this kind of units and I'm going to send it to be repaired. I don't want to touch it because if I'm going to mess something up, I'm not able to buy this one again because I already googled and are like 2 or 3 and no idea if are working or not, and they want like €1,000,000 for those. So yeah, that's why we are going to put everything back together. I'm going to make some pictures, talk with the guys, and yeah, let's hope they can fix it. It's time now to replace the exhaust. This is the new one. I hope it's going to fit because when I'm removing this one, I cannot put it back. Check this out. This is completely done. I'm going to cut it first, somewhere in here and here, because I'm pretty sure nothing is going to come out. And that's why I said I hope this one will fit, because I'm going to chop that in pieces. Yeah, so let's start cutting. Took me a while. I took it out. This one is stuck in here, but sadly I cut a little bit into the exhaust. Yeah, so I'm trying to weld in here. It's going to overlap anyway, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to leak, but I'm trying to fix this. Now I have to take this bolt somehow out, and the bracket is here, the other one. All the bolts are stuck in there. I cut these bolts. Everything was so rusted. See that? Everything was completely rusted, so I had to cut everything. Another one in here, so I have to clean first because I have a lot of metal stuff and I don't want to put the wheels down on the metal parts. I have to clean everything. We have new hardware everywhere. Here in the back I've started to put the new hardware, something like this. I've cleaned in here. I've used some black paint, rubber paint, in order to protect everything in here as well. I put this alu washer to hold the heat shield in place, and yeah, I'm going to prepare everything. Oh, and I've put a lot of grease on the lines because I have room now. So this is allowed for inspection, that's why I've done that. Now give me a second to prepare everything and yeah, let's hope we are going to be able to install it. End result. This is how €500 in exhaust looks like. So perfect fit, expensive, and it's just half of exhaust. Sadly I didn't receive this and I had to use this. The hardware that came with the exhaust was too short. I had to put different bolts, but it's okay. I hope it's going to be way better than before. It's done, everything brand new. This hardware came new with all the rubber mounting on this side as well. In here we have the rubber mounting new, this one as well, the connectors for the pipes. Let's see how it sounds now. And now we are going to clean the car because, yeah, all dusty and everything. Let's select foam first and let's wash the car. First wash in 10 years. After the first wash, it's not that bad. The car is clean, looks way better, that's for sure. Amazing. It's almost done. Next week we have inspection. It's raining and it's almost dark, but we are driving officially for the first time the 7 Series on the road after everything that we've done, after all the work, and because today is my birthday, I get to drive the car. Test drive done. We've checked the car, we replaced everything. I replaced a lot of stuff off camera as well, like the oil change. I've done the oil change and the oil filter was crazy old, crazy. I replaced as well this SC button because we had this one that was broken, so I replaced it completely and now works, illuminates perfect. Back from inspection, and sadly we didn't receive the historical or old-timer number plates, but we received inspection. The car, it's fixed, everything works, it's normal, so we have inspection. For the inspection everything is fine. For old-timer is not completely done. First we need to replace the headlights because they retrofitted the angel lights inside, so we need to have the original ones. So this is not a problem, we can do that. After that we have a missing trim. We need to have that in order to receive old-timer plates. Another thing, we need to fix this one as well in order to have old-timer number plates. This one as well, and this as well. So we need to have no rust, at least on the chassis. The doors are not affected, or the rust is not coming through, but this corner we need to fix, the corner in here in the back. The number plates, the radio. The radio must be original or no radio. So this one have to go out, and yeah, after that I think pretty much that's about it. It's not much to be done, but we have to take some time because I'm waiting for appointment in order to fix these rust problems. Until that moment, yes, we registered the car. So we have number plates, the car has inspection, everything works on the car, the lights, the brakes, exhaust is new, we replaced in the back the sway bar links, in the front were already replaced, except for the radio. I cannot figure this radio out. I've tried everything, almost everything. I'm not really sure if I show you in the video. I bought a different amplifier in here. The original one I've sent it to be fixed, and I have a lot of diagrams. Let me try to show you. Like this one, this is the diagram from the radio to the amplifier to the CD changer, but we don't have that, to the speakers. So cables and everything. In here I have the plugs from the amplifier. This is the black connector, this is the white connector, the input in here, the output and everything. So now I'm trying to figure out how I can make this one work, but it's a crazy diagram, crazy system. Like the speakers have a common ground, see that? And it's controlled from the amplifier. So we cannot replicate this one only with a known working amplifier. I've bought one used and it's working, but it's not that great. Maybe you can see this is from an E32, and I had to jump some wires in here in order to make it work, and it's way too low on volume as well. The quality is not there, the speakers are not working, everyone. So yeah, I'm still waiting for the original to be back from the repair shop, and after that we are going to try again. Now that we have number plates and we can drive the car, we have to replace the logo, because after I came back from inspection it flew. I saw that it flew on the road. So we have in here a new logo, and we have in here a set of grommets for the logo. And by the way, you can find all these parts on WarpDriveM.com. So now let's remove the old one and install the new one. Let's take it out. Oops. So we have to take now this one. And with all of that being said and done, we are at the end of the video. The car is finally put back on the road after 10 years. Now I can enjoy the car, I can drive it, and slowly take my time to put it back original as I can, in order to have the old-timer number plates. If you want to see more progress on this car, join me for the next episode. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.